Fala galera, eu sou o Gustavo Sagaz. Hoje estou trazendo um vídeo de uma entrevista do Pixel e ela está legendada, então bora lá pro vídeo.
Hello, I'm Eli Pixel. I'm here in Goa, Vagator Chronicle. I'm from Israel, on Mega Records. So slowly I started to pick it up from my surroundings. Started to go to parties, really liked the music, and I had a good friend who started recording me. At the beginning, could only give him one CD to write it over all the time. Then slowly I started to say, okay, now I like all this CD, let's start a new one. And from that point on, it just caught me in a way. By the year of 2000, I met Ido, the guy from Domestic. Then we moved in together as roommates, and he was producing music, Psytrance. And I wasn't really into producing, but I was listening to him all the time. And for some reason, I always kind of had an idea how this one could go shorter or this one longer. Somehow I felt the urge to design sound or story or whatever you call it, and that's it pretty much. Slowly, by the year of 2001, I somehow completed my first track. It took me a year to do so, and I was lucky enough, I got booking overseas with only one track. I really enjoyed this feedback, so gave it all in. I stopped school, went deep into it, and here I am, 12 years after. Yes, as I've mentioned before, Asterix was also moved in at one point before he became Big Asterix. He also was tutoring me about sound and how to make things. And after doing a couple of tunes by myself and with Domestic, started to travel around for gigs. Then I got to know other producers in the parties, touring around. Then I arrived in Brazil in 2002 and I had good connection with Gabriel from Record Machines. And we did quite a lot of collaborations, about, 10 tracks. Then GMS guys came along in Brazil as well. I met them and we made quite a few tracks as well. They're still good friends. They taught me a lot. It was a major step for me working with them. So slowly through the years and touring around, I met interesting producers, learned from them. That's how I learned, pretty much. I've done quite a few collaborations recently with Asterix. Really good friends for many years, but somehow now we live close to each other, and we made a couple of tracks in the last couple of years, and now we're already working on the third. It's been very inspiring for me. Yeah, sure. I arrived in Goa like first time was 2013. I fell in love in this place immediately. Still, I believe the crowd here is like the most true to the sound, and there's the culture behind. I've been traveling and touring the world extensively for 10 years now. Some places the scene is even bigger, but it lacks the culture. And here I can play for 500 people, but everybody's like on fire. That's what I like about Goa the most. And of course the nature. So just look yourself. In the last 12 years I've been trying to pretty much every year to come here. I've managed to do it about 8 or 9 times so far. I'd like to give a big thank you to the Chronicle team, Romeo, Deepesh, Francesca. You've done such an amazing place, you fuckers.
Bom galera, esse foi a entrevista do Pixel. Deixa aqui nos comentários o que você achou dessa entrevista. Deixe seu like, se inscreve no canal e tamo junto!